All right, so going back over here to 21, so after we have distributed using option 1, we subtract 35 on both sides. So we get negative 10u equals negative 10. And then we divide both sides by negative 10, so we get u equals a positive 1. All right, coming over here to 22, let's use option 1 again. So we're going to distribute this 1/3 to everything inside parentheses. So we do 1/3 times 9, which we can put 9 over 1. And so then we would get 9 over 3, which simplifies to 3v. Then we do the same thing, 1/3 times 6. We can put 6 over 1. So then we get 6 over 3, which is 2. So now we have 3v minus 2 equals negative 5. Well, then from there, we're isolating 3v. So we add 2 on both sides. So then we get 3v equals negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. And then we divide both sides by 3. So then we have negative 3 divided by a positive 3, which means v equals negative 1. All right, let's go ahead and use option 1 again. So we're going to distribute that 0.5. Well, we can think about multiplying by a half. So 1/2 of negative 4 would be negative 2w. And then half of negative 10 would be negative 5, so minus 5. And then equals 14. Now we're isolating our negative 2w, so we need to add 5 on both sides. So now we have negative 2w equals 14 plus 5 is 19. And then last step, we divide both sides by negative 2. And so then we get w equals negative 19 over 2. And so you can just leave that as an improper fraction. Number 24, what we're going to do here is we can think about distributing that negative. So that means if we had a positive 2x, it now becomes a negative 2x. And that positive 13 now becomes a negative 13, so minus 13. And that equals negative 7. Well, then from here, we isolate negative 2x. So we add 13 on both sides of our equation. So we get negative 2x equals negative 7 plus 13 is a positive 6. And then we divide both sides by negative 2. So that means x equals negative 3. Please make sure that these get glued into your strategies section.